All right. Breaking news. Hope you all can hear me. Let me turn this air down here. Breaking news. This is Pastor Robert here. I'm actually on my planning period. All right, let's get right to it right now. Breaking news, there is an active shooter. There was, I'm not sure where we are now. There was an active shooter. And Keith, they're in Cleveland, Tennessee, right? So you want, so we're trying to hear. And Keith, they're in Cleveland, Tennessee, right? All right. Let's try to get this. Let's go right now live to the. All right. Let's try to get this. Okay, 1 second. Let's go right now live to. Turn this off. Okay. Here we go. I've got about 10 minutes here.
Just joining us 21 minutes before noon, there is a standoff in the middle of Cleveland at 25th and Key Street at the present time. Cleveland police tell us that at the moment here at 20 minutes before noon, they have a vehicle stopped in the roadway. An individual inside the vehicle is making threats to shoot law enforcement. Officers have the area secure, and they are actively negotiating with the individual inside the vehicle. Cleveland police is asking for the public to avoid Keith and 25th Street. This, of course, the major area, the major intersection of Cleveland. And right now, it is completely blocked off. There is an individual in a vehicle, again, making threats to law enforcement that they are going to shoot law enforcement. There is an active negotiation right now taking place again at Keith and 25th with the individual inside the vehicle. And Cleveland police is asking for people to avoid the area. I've been sent some pictures and also some video from, matter of fact, several people, but Yvette Bond, who is our morning host on Fiesta 99.1, has sent me some pictures and video, and it looks like the perimeter, and I'm going to look at it right here, the perimeter goes all the way out where the Sandtech building is. If you're going westbound on 25th Street, it looks like, so that perimeter there, it looks like on the other side, it's going down toward where past Cookout, where that restaurant is there on 25th Street. I cannot tell as far as the north and south ends where that is, or where the perimeter is, but it is a very wide perimeter around Keith and 25th. An individual is inside a vehicle making threats. Now, I am, look, I tell you, and I'm now looking at this a little closer. It looks like the vehicle is right in the middle of Keith and 25th right now. Right in the middle of Keith and 25th right now. And they are having active negotiations with this individual as we speak. So Cleveland police has told us that they are negotiating with the individual who is now, so we can confirm that the individual has a firearm, because the police are telling us that they are threatening to shoot law enforcement officers. All right. I'm now being told that Key Street is now open, so it must be on one side of the street. If I am, okay, it's closer to, okay, thank you. It's closer to the Church of God International headquarters. So it's close, it's on that side, actually. So if you're coming down 25th Street, going, thank you very much, going westbound, that is where the concentration of this is happening. I was curious about a picture I was sent, and also getting some video now. So an individual is in a vehicle threatening to shoot officers, and Cleveland police are negotiating with that person right now. We are told that is again on the Church of God headquarters side of 25th Street. I should say of Keith Street, Keith and 25th. The suspect is armed, obviously. And again, I'm just going to repeat what Cleveland police have told us. I'm going to go to the top here. They have the vehicle stopped in the road. So this would be more 25th Street if that's the case back on this side quarters. I'm going to quote now. Cleveland police say that they have the vehicle stopped in the roadway. The individual inside the vehicle is making threats to shoot law enforcement. Officers have the area secure, and they're actively negotiating with the individual inside the vehicle. We need people to avoid the area. So this is that whole area of Keith and 25th Street that Cleveland police are asking you to avoid right now. And that is what we know at the present time. So that negotiation is going on, is continuing with an armed individual in a vehicle. And it's a standoff. So it's a standoff on technically on 25th Street, right there at Church of God headquarters, where someone in a vehicle, again, is armed, and they are threatening to shoot officers. But a negotiation is happening as we speak between Cleveland police. Also, we have the Bradley County Sheriff's Office out there. And we have an individual, they're saying an individual in the car, in a vehicle, on 25th Street, right outside of Church of God headquarters, who are making threats, but a negotiation continues. That is what we know at the present time. As soon as we get more information on this story, we will break in with fresh details. But again, you are asked by Cleveland police to please avoid the 25th Street area around Church of God headquarters. Avoid that entire quadrant there, Keith and 25th, as the negotiations are continuing with an individual who is inside of a vehicle making threats. We do not know the only threat we know officially is the individual is threatening to shoot law enforcement officers. That's all we know right now. And that is ongoing right now. But you are asked, the public is asked to please avoid.
All right, you heard it right here. The standoff there in Cleveland, Tennessee. If you know where, if you've been there, you know where it is. Stay tuned here on My Patriot on X, also on Facebook and YouTube. Also, check it. We'll keep you posted. I've got to go back to teach a class. I've got one more class. I got my pre-algebra class. I teach school. But stay tuned here, and we will update you as soon as we can. Pray that nobody gets shot, nobody gets hurt, and they get the culprit, and everything is fine.
How important is it to take proper
live from Riverview, Florida, about the standoff, police standoff right outside the entrance to real soon will be.
How